Good afternoon. If you're viewing this, I hope that you stay around for a minute because I have some serious things to talk about. And some of the things I'm about to talk about are truthful, they are real, they are eye-opening, and they're raw. And some people are not going to like what I say. Some people are going to hate what I say. So if you don't want to deal with truth, you don't want to hear truth, you don't want to believe in truth, then you can turn off this segment. You can turn away from it. You don't have to believe in it. You don't have to even indulge in it if it's frivolous to you. But if it's something that piques your curiosity and something that resonates in you, I hope that you truly listen. Because I speak from my heart with love. And love is powerful than anything else in this world. With that being said, I'm no better than nobody. I'm not trying to be better than nobody. I don't want no prestige. I don't want no accolades. I don't want no awards. I just want to speak the truth. I'm one man that's concerned about how this world is going. And I know a lot of people are, besides me, and a lot of people are, and they don't know what's going on. So I'm going to try to break it down in the best way I can. And I'm going to begin with my state topics. And then I'm going to go into other topics and dealing with the world. But we are at a present time where man has never been in the history of mankind. And the things that are about to take place are going to be some wicked things. So they say that in order to have a future, you must study history to navigate through perilous times, or you do and repeat it again. These are for those that want to know about not repeating history again. So today I'll begin because it's been put on my heart to. I live in a state called Milwaukee, Wisconsin. A state for a black man that's disproportionately, undeniably segregated. Disparity between white men and black men is atrocious. It's just blatant disrespect for a black man. And I'm about to say this to them all. White men and white women think they are entitled to have things in this world, and they're not entitled to anything. You are not God. Who made you king of the hill? No one. But we live in a society now where white people have, the Caucasian part of humanity has came and said that they feel that they're entitled to things. Well, I'm here to tell you this today. You're not entitled to anything because you didn't make anything. You stole everything from us. You took everything from us. You haven't built anything. Most of the majority, and not all part of humanity, the whole part of the Caucasian part of humanity is bad, the white part. But for the majority of it, it is. They have did six heinous things. Six heinous things to us. We're the only race that forgive every other nation, every other nationality but ourselves. And that's by design, because we've been taught to fail. See, I don't sit here and blame black people for everything, because we are taught to fail. And for those that sit there and say that we don't get ahead by ourselves, well, you hardly can go. When you've been manipulated, you've been treated bad, you've been ostracized, been treated less than a human being. Dogs get treated better than black people do. The black part of humanity. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. People, wake up. I don't understand where this come from, because money ain't nothing. It's not backed by nothing. It doesn't hold no weight. We out here killing each other of these materialistic things that these Caucasian people gave us, which they wouldn't even give us in the beginning when they didn't want it. Only reason why they give them to us now is they want to keep perpetuating their madness of their system. That's the only reason why we get to have these things. Because anything they want, they won't give it to us. And then they sit here and tell us that we are, look at these people. What people? You made us like this. You did it by design. That's sickening. That's wickedry. I hate no one. I hate people's ways. And I hate the Caucasian man's ways and his ways and part of humanity's ways. Because it's wickedry. Nothing but savagery and debauchery. Total lack of respect. Anything they come in contact with, they destroy. They don't build, they destroy. You don't create nothing. First of all, you don't have no God in you. If you call yourself talking about having God, because if you had God in yourself, you wouldn't do the wicked things you do to other part of humanity. So I'm here to tell you, to the Caucasian part of humanity, you're going to pay for what you did. And you ain't going to pay. Ain't nobody going to sit here. And let me tell you something right now. You don't have to worry about me trying to do nothing to y'all, trying to hurt y'all, harm y'all, because that's not my MO. God got something for you, the Creator. Let me tell you this, the Caucasian part of humanity. You cannot keep disrespecting and doing the things to other parts of humanity and thinking that it won't happen to you. You might sit up in your houses out there in Brookfield and Mequon, out there in Port Washington and Sheboygan and all that, and then live in your nice plush house and homes with your families and your 2.3 cars and your nice suits and your nice homes and nice furniture and everything. But that's on the outside. Then you wonder why the inside of your house is total chaos and it's totally messed up and destructive. Your kids on drugs, they coming down here to the inner city. When y'all put drugs in the inner city, try to kill the black man, the black part of humanity. But then you find your kids coming down here dying, ODing. Why? Because it's called karma. You can't keep disrespecting one part of humanity when you come from it and think that it's not going to come back to you. It's called karma. That's why your kids on drugs and they dying at an alarming rate. That's why your wife is probably having having extramarital affairs with some other man, and maybe your husband is gay, undercover. Right. That's a debauchery without God. We live in a secular world without no God. How can you have a world without God, without the Creator, when He created you? Man hasn't created anything. We're about to have a little lesson, a little history lesson right quick. Man hasn't created anything in this world. You can't create something that's already been made. You only make things. You don't create anything. That's the foolery. You don't create anything in this world. But that's the audacity and the arrogance of man. Another thing about man. Man thinks he's a God. You're not no God. You'll never be a God. You're immortal. You bleed. You hurt. You cry. That's immortal. You're not a God. It's a shame that we live in a state, man, that's pure racist, undeniably. And we have people in positions that are just blatantly disrespectful. And we know a few of them. Tom Barrett, and Flynn, the police chief. And we have my favorite one, Scott Adolf Hitler Walker. Because we live in a German state. This is Germany, middle of Nazi. This is where we live at. And this is what goes on. White people are still bent on eugenics and trying to kill the black part of humanity, the Kemetic part of humanity, matter of fact. And it's a shame. But that's why the things are coming down the pipeline that you wish was never going to happen. But you created yourself, so you have no one to blame. Because you built the system up on ill-gotten gain. We call it the prison system. You use the Kemetic part of humanity to push your agenda. You make laws. You make institutions. And you decree things where it negates everything for other people, part of humanity. That's a shame. And then you sit there, act like everything's fine. And you think that you're doing good. And you think that you believe in God. You don't believe in no God. Because God don't do things like that. God don't treat other people bad. They do it by their own purpose, by their own will, not by design. God didn't give dominion over man like that, over another man, like to oppress another man. He gave him to rule him. Out of love, you correct somebody. You don't correct nobody out of wickedness. And this is what you have done, Scott Walker, Mayor Barrett, and Flynn. Now, let's talk about our leaders in the community so far, because we ain't gotten to, that's where I want to go to. You know, we got Tom Barrett. He's supposed to be some upstanding mayor of his community, but he's not. I don't care because he saved somebody's life. I don't know if that was set up or something. I don't know. First of all. Second of all is this. No, I got to reflect on something. Let me go back a little bit. Remember when Tom Barrett was running for campaign 4 years ago and Marvin Pratt was running, right? And Marvin Pratt was kind of leading a little bit in the end of the campaign up to the election. 2 weeks, 3 weeks prior to the election, they go slanging mud on Marvin Pratt's name, talking about he had an affair. Tom Barrett. But you call that good politics. And then white people had a nerve, Caucasian people had a nerve to gasp and go, oh my goodness, he had an affair. Oh no, he can't be the mayor. Right. But then turn around and have so much hypocrisy. Chief Flynn has an affair with a woman, and yeah, he tell you to stop. And he told you he's going to stop, and he lied to you, and he continued to do it. And the only thing the Caucasian part of humanity said in the state of Wisconsin was, well, as long as he's doing his job, he's doing a good job. How dare you? That's disrespectful. Y'all hypocrites. It's okay for your part of humanity to make excuses and justify what you do, but then you downright somebody after 20 years of somebody making a mistake. Had nothing to do with his record or how he governed in this city. But again, white people, Caucasian people became scared, so they could do what they do all the time. They bring out their weapons, weapons of destruction, and brought him down because you fear the way a black man gonna be when he in power. That's a shame, man. It don't even make no sense, man. It's disgusting. Right. But see, the thing about this is what? Caucasian party, man, think they're entitled to something, that they own something. You never built this country. You stole it. You never built anything. People were already here before you came here. Christopher Columbus never discovered America. First of all, indigenous people were here already. People, Kemetic people with melanin in their skin were here already. You didn't discover anything. You stole everything. So you built everything on a lie. How wicked is that? That's a shame. So you sit here and then you act like Flynn and doing any good. And then you have people like Bob Donovan and them sitting there screaming and talking about the crime rate. Now you want to get rid of them. You weren't caring about it when the crime rate was going up sky high in the inner city, in the urban areas. You didn't care as long as it wasn't coming to the south side. But what did you think was going to happen when ain't no money in the urban areas and don't nobody got no money, don't have anything? That it wasn't going to spill out over to the south side and over the west side out there in Mequon and Brookfield where crimes are going on now? So now Flynn's no good because he's not protecting your interests. That's called black. That's called, the kettle calling the pot black. That's a shame. But it's called karma because you can't keep disrespecting one part of humanity. And this is what you do. So I'm about to tell you something. The things about to come down the pipeline to the state of Wisconsin in America, it's about to be something serious. I'm going to document it because we only said like 20, 40 million black people in America alone right now, out of 400 some million people, almost 500 million people in America. So that's like less than 10%. So we already been decimated, but we still go on. We learn how to survive. We don't give up. But something's coming down the pipeline for the other part of humanity, the Caucasian part of humanity, because you can't keep doing wrong. You are about to witness something in the history of the Caucasian race that never happened before in America. And it's going to be all done by your own government and your own people. Because if you look at your government's been rolled for a long time. Even the state of Wisconsin's been rolled. That's why I try to tell you, the state of Wisconsin, that means it's derived from the original. You don't spell Wisconsin with capital letters unless it's a corporation. State of, it comes from, it's derived of, but it's not the original. It's a corporation. Scott walking around, a corporation is big business. We live in a Western capitalist society. It's about money. When they say in God we trust, it's in God. Their God is gold, oil, and drugs. That's their God. He's a corporation. He doesn't care about the people. All he cares about his interests and patting his pockets. And then you see him believing that while you destroying one part of humanity and think it's going to be all right for you to do it. You're going to pay. And you're going to pay heavily. Right. And we know it. I can't wait. I can't wait to document it because it's coming down the pipeline. Feel me? See, we don't control anything in here. You do. But we control ourselves. You know, and like they said, the last shall be first. Well, we are the last. And we will be first again because it was written. But it's by design because you can't keep doing evil and wickedry. You can't keep sitting there and going to Sunday school and going to church and thinking like you're so holy than thou when then you're around and committing these laws and regulations that keep people suppressed and oppressed and keeping people dysfunctional. So you can keep promoting your madness. Because you have the same people that come from Mequon, that's police officers, come down here and patrol the inner city so they can keep that garbage out their neighborhoods. But you come down here harassing my people for no reason. Right? But your way of life is about to really change. See, black people have been struggling all their life. Y'all don't know what it is to struggle the Caucasian part of humanity. Y'all trip out if y'all get a bill and they don't get paid for. Y'all go crazy. Y'all credit go crazy. Y'all go crazy about y'all credit. Y'all get to tripping about y'all credit. So y'all about to hear something because it's coming down the line. And it's by your own part of your own humanity because y'all were born in wickedness, evil, treachery. backstabbing. These are things that y'all built y'all lives on. Negativity. All that. No good. The Creator don't play that. He can't go against himself. He's the ultimate of righteousness. And majority of y'all don't even believe in God. Or y'all think y'all got a God that is a God, but it's not. Y'all don't serve the real Creator. Y'all serve a false edition of the Creator. And y'all gonna pay for that. Because y'all believe in his system. And y'all buy into it. The DOC is corrupt as ever. It's the most evil entity in this world. In this state, I mean. Maybe in the world. It's evil, wickedry. They keep enabling each other to carry on and do wicked things. And they buy into this. It's secular. Mean no God. You can't have a system without no God. But they know this. They keep promoting that man. It's called how you bring control out of chaos. This is what they do. They bring chaos and misdirection so they can keep controlling it. They say that things that don't exist together do. That don't, but they do. They know what they doing. So y'all pay for that. I'm a taxpayer too. I pay taxes. And I don't appreciate my money being spent like that. To be demising other people's livelihood at other people's expenses. So you don't have to understand something. Mark my word. The things coming down in the next couple of years, not even maybe in a couple of years coming, it's going to be mind-blowing. But I'm not going to worry about it. Because I don't have to worry about it. Because it is what it is. The Creator in control. You don't run nothing. You only can be wicked for so long. And God ain't gonna let wicked. The Creator gonna let anything. The Creator is only gonna let so many things go on for so long. And that's what's about to happen. You can't keep treating one part of humanity and treating it lesser than what it is and think that you're gonna be all right yourself. It's called karma. And that boomerang effect is coming back with so speed. I'm talking about the velocity that's coming back for the Caucasian part of humanity with so much like speed of light, with so much velocity, and it's coming with a nice sharp blade. It's gonna wreak havoc. It's gonna slice and dice everything under, and it ain't gonna leave nothing to stray. Leave nothing to stray. Nothing. Milwaukee should be ashamed of themselves. The way they treat the part of humanity. It's a shame. Y'all disrespect our neighborhood. Y'all disrespect our women. Y'all disrespect the men. But then y'all sit here and blame us for what we do when y'all gave us and learned us a design of being a failure. Y'all made us design a little bit to be failures. So how can you be positive when you designed to be a failure? We got a mentality of a failure. Don't you understand that? My comedic people, we've been designed to be failures. And then we look at what life is success about having cars and clothes and houses. You can't take none of that with you. Can't take none of that with you. So I'm talking to my people now. Y'all need to wake up. Because y'all playing with y'all souls. Y'all keep talking about y'all going to heaven and y'all going to have something. Y'all going to be in paradise and have heaven. And y'all out here doing everything under the sun and think you can just say, I believe in Jesus Christ and you're going to go to heaven. Who told you that foolery? Why do y'all keep following behind a person that keep oppressing y'all? Why do y'all keep looking up to somebody that's not going to even help you? You know what sickens me when I be watch on TV? I look at a whole room in the Common Council room when they talking about black urban issues, and it's only two black people sitting there, the rest is white. That ain't nothing but control the situation. That's it, to manage it. That's all they care about is manage it. They want to keep festering and going on. Mayor Tom Bear talks that garbage all he want to. He's garbage. He should be kicked out of office. He don't do nothing for the black community. And I don't care. Whoever believes in the black community, believe in him, y'all sellouts. Y'all kissing that man rectum. That's what y'all doing. We need people like Crump in there. Clifton Crump. That's what we need. That's where we getting all his ideas from, Clifton Crump. That's where we getting his ideas from, Clifton Crump. He ain't got no ideas. He's just a talker, man. He don't do nothing, man. And if you understand what they doing, they regentrification the whole area. Because black people don't own no property. They don't own nothing down there. Right. So they rebuilding it up because now they want to come back down there because it's easy access to everything. Don't you understand that? They let you tear it down so they can come buy it up cheap. But that's what we do. Just go right along with the plan, right? Be a good old nigga. Old fetch and stepping nigga. You tell me to step, I'm going to go fetch it. That mentality dead, man. Black people need to start waking up and realize, man, it don't take us so long to get back where we need to be at if we stand on something, but we stand on failure because that's what we've been taught, to do everything backwards. And we stay looking to these people that are oppressing us to get us somewhere. Tom Barrett ain't going to do nothing but for his constituents. Because when he get done talking to you, he go in the other room with his white counterparts and he talk the truth then. But then he come out on TV and he sit there and he act all nice like he for black people. Only want your vote when it's time to elect you. He using you. I can't be used. I'm not going to be used by nobody. I don't even vote no more because everything is rigged. It's just a show and tell. That's all it is. Your vote don't count. That's why they got delegate votes when they have an election. The election about to come up. You don't got no votes. They got to give, after you vote, the popular vote supposed to stand for something. They don't even stand for nothing. Then they have delegate votes, people that's delegated to vote for you to say who's going to be the president. The president's already been picked before we even know it is. But y'all so busy being ingrained with Hillary Clinton and everybody else, it's a shame. But that ain't going to matter in a minute. Because what's about to come down the pipeline, it's going to be something wicked. We about to go somewhere in the history of mankind we ain't never went nowhere. And if you ain't prepared and you ain't studied, you're going to perish. Because you didn't prepare for what's about to take place. Because ain't nothing changed. God said, and I quote from the Bible, God said in Ecclesiastes, there's nothing new under the sun. There isn't. But technology, it's been calculated back then in old days. There's nothing changed but technology. That's only. And Creator gave man the mind to make that, to use that. But it was created by God himself. So there's nothing new under the sun. Look at us. He said in the last day they walk around naked. They are. Look at them. Leggings. Nothing for a man to even think about or fantasize about. He can just see it. It's out there. All around. Naked. Running around. Wearing tight little skimpy stuff. This was going to be prophesied in the last day. It's been already prophesied in the last day. That's how it's going to be. Doing all type of wickedry. We live in a Sodom and Gomorrah. What people think was going to change. America's only been great for only been great as pinnacle for 243 years. That's nothing. We had more a civilization last millennium. That millennium was 1,000 years. We didn't have people have millenniums for thousands of years. And you don't even see the remnants of them anymore. So what you think America gonna be in 243 years? That's all they got? That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. That's no time. So I'm trying to tell y'all to be real, to wake up. Because you playing with your soul. This is a facade. This is a test. This is to tell your intentions in your heart. You know, I get tired of people always saying that you can't go by your works or you're not getting in by your works. Then what intentions are in? Then what's the sense of saying in the Bible when it say faith without works is dead? What did that tell you? That's why they say study to know thyself, a workman that don't need to be approved because God going to approve you. The credit going to approve you. You don't need no man to approve you. The credit going to approve you if you study. But y'all don't study. You go to church and let some other man tell you something. And the pulpit now is a pimp pulpit. That's what it is, pimping. That's what's going on, real live pimping. That's all it is. Because people believe in something to create themselves. It's a shame. But people going to perish for that. But you can't say that you didn't know. The sun, the moon, the trees, the birds bow down to the creator and testify that he is the creator. And by that alone, you're going to be found guilty on that. Another thing, people, let's get this straight, man. We're going to stop playing these games, man. We're going to deal with truth. I get tired of hearing people talk about Lucifer and talk about Satan was an angel. When we know that God created angels for them to do the will of God. Angel can't tell God no. He can never tell God. Angel can never tell God no. They was created. That's why he made man. Because he wanted the creation of creator, wanted to love him out of free will. Out of their own will and desire in their heart. That's why they made us. That's why God made us. That's why Creator made us. To give us free will. He didn't want a creation to do what they say because they all taught to love him. So angels love God no matter what. They can't say that. That means that Gabriel and the archangel, the archangel Michael would have told God to go down and talk to Mary and he'd be like, I don't want to go today, God. I don't feel like going. I'm so sick and tired of people always trying to put God's word or him into some worldly category. That's sickening, man. You nothing like God. You a creation of God. And another thing I want to tell people is this. I'm sick and tired of people talking about, we created the image of God. We created the image of God. Where y'all get that foolery from? Y'all gonna perish for that garbage, man. Don't you understand when God said he created you in his image, he thought it in be it? That means his mind. Don't you understand? God's mind is infallible. I love it. You can't even think about God, how like that his mind is. But when he created man in his image, and in his image is what he thought man to be. Not that you were made in his image like you not. You look nothing like God. You are nothing like God. You will never be nothing like the creator. You are an image. You are a creation of God. That's all you are. So quit talking about you made in the image of God, because God made you. He thought it and it was. That's it. You came from clay. You came from mud. You didn't come from God. God don't come from no mud, no dirt. Are you serious? You people studying the word and believing what people learned you. A learned behavior. Dysfunctional learned behavior. And you're going to take that to your grave. And I feel for y'all. Because when you go to the grave, you're going to be punished for that. And it ain't got nothing to do with me. It's about being truthful. It's the truth. People don't want the truth no more. People want to be pacified. People want to be told, they the best thing, they good. You know, people are talking about when they die, he was a good man. No, he wasn't. He said an adult killing, doing everything under the sun. You think you going to paradise? Think you going to heaven? You're not going there. You lying to yourself. That even for me. And now let me tell y'all something. I'm talking about me and myself first and foremost. I'm no better than nobody. I'm just blessed because God took them scales off my eye. The crazy scales off my eye. I've been dirtying down myself too. And I did a lot of garbage and a lot of dirt too. So I hope that I pray that I get to the paradise and I get to heaven. But I'm not going to go out like that not trying. I'm not going to try to do righteousness. You can't go to heaven not doing righteousness. You can't sit down here and think you're going to do what you want to do every day, all day, and kick it. Y'all don't even know what God is. Y'all think y'all just living that, partying, doing everything under the sun, just like I used to too. So I'm no better than no one. So don't think I'm here trying to tell y'all about yourself. I'm trying to wake y'all up. That's all, because I'm no better than nobody. I'm wretched myself. I'm just blessed that I learned that God called to me, and he opened my heart to answer. That's it. He in control. But y'all better understand something, man. Y'all live in prophecy times, man. And it's about to get wicked, bro. Shaitan is on this earth, bro. And he ain't playing. He is here. And he ain't playing. And it's being fulfilled. Y'all gonna see. Because y'all believe in that almighty dollar. That dollar is garbage. That ain't even backed by nothing. It's paperless money with way on nothing. And y'all killing each other over that garbage. Doing all type of wicked things over that dollar. That's why God said, whoever said, what is the man to sell his soul to gain the whole world? Do you understand that? Y'all selling y'all soul for material riches that you can't even take with you. Just to look like something. Because black people ain't never had it. Because we've been had they foot on our neck so long that now that we get off our neck, now we act like we somebody. So we think like we better than somebody. You ain't better than nobody. A lot of us piss poor morally. Ain't got no morals and values. Your morals is in trying to get a foreign car. Because these damn gay ass rappers keep talking about foreign cars. These niggas gay. Gay than a bitch. And y'all following behind these niggas. I grew up on rap. Yes, I have. And I like rap music. But I know the truth behind it. It ain't shit. It's a whole facade. These niggas gay. Gay as a bitch. The niggas you allies is gay than a bitch. Running around doing everything. Excuse my French. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't supposed to cuss. Excuse me. It just sickens me. I'm so sick of it. Gay, 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 gay. Just gay. Fruity. No flamers. And it's cool. You know, people don't care. Well, he got money. What is money? Money is not a need, it's a necessity. But when you make it a need, you'll do anything for it. And if it's a necessity, you won't do anything for it, but you know you just got to do it. Society. See, I'm going to tell you like this. We being pimped. They didn't put this money in our business. You don't want nobody minimizing your prices when it comes down you getting your work, do you? No. You don't want no middleman. You want to go straight to the man. So why the government got to put their money in business to me? It's called bartering. You exchange something to somebody else for something else. That's called bartering. But the government wouldn't put their hand in your business. And ain't nobody feel like they disrespected. But you're going to find out. Like I'm trying to tell you. What you put your life into for 80 years, 100 years, maybe even, I give you 120. Say you live 120. It ain't going to be nothing but an inkling. Because when you go to the afterlife, ain't no time. Time was created for man. Ain't no time. Everything begins with the creator and ends with the creator. Don't you understand that? You being misled. Satan ain't your friend. He come to kill and destroy you. By any means necessary. By drugs, alcohol, sex, whatever. All that. And that's what's going on. And people sitting right here thinking, talking about, I'm bisexual. You bisexual. You gay. You're not bisexual. You gay. God did not make no mistake. I'm getting tired of people talking about, I'm this, I'm that. How you going to say that the creator made a mistake? You saying he made a mistake. No, he ain't make no mistake. Creator don't make no mistakes. You making mistakes. You believing into that garbage these people putting out here. These sick, perverted ass, demonic people. that's praying and sold their soul and prayers leading to the Lucifer. That's what you doing. Ain't nothing changed, y'all. It's either good against bad. This war is being fought. We can't even see because the scales on our eyes, because of the sin we created. Another thing I want to tell y'all is this. People get mad at God. Don't get mad at God. Get mad at yourself because your ancestry did it. Adam and Eve. We wouldn't even be in this mess if they would have stood up what they were supposed to stand up on. They didn't. So because we have all this wickedry, all this stuff on the earth, it's just the culmination and the perpetuation of things that have been going on for millenniums, for thousands of years. And now we get to the pinnacle of the wickedness of sin. That's what it is. That's what happened. It start off a little bit, but then it's going to grow and grow and grow. Look how it's festering. Ain't no love in this world. Everybody care about themselves. There ain't no real empathy. It's all about what I can get out of somebody. It's all about what I can get over somebody, what I can give, who I can use, what I can do. Being shiesty, calling that's real. That ain't real. But then when you about to die and them angels come to holler at you, and you know the angel of death come holler at you, he ain't gonna be playing with you. You gonna be crying because you know something ain't right. You thought it was all good, but you played yourself because now you're gonna sit in eternity burning because you thought it was sweet. Because you value this stuff down here. See, I'm going to tell you something about this world, man. It's all backwards. So live it backwards. When I tell you that, don't treasure this stuff. You'll have everything you want. You'll have everything you want when you don't treasure it. When you find a creator, he going to give you everything. See, they say this not deep. When you worship the creator will allow have the whole creation bow down to you. Everything will be at his disposal. And I'm living proof of that. It give you everything. Everything you need and much more, what your heart desire. I'm living proof of that. And I made a promise to God, I'll never sell drugs, and I haven't. And he done blessed me. So I'm no better than nobody because I done did my own dirt. I done did my own things. I done been in my own filth like a pig and wallowing in the mud. So let me tell y'all, I'm no better than y'all. I might be more wicked than y'all in my past time before the creator found me. So I'm trying to tell you, I'm no better than y'all. So don't please get offended by what I'm saying to you. I'm just trying to be real with y'all. Because this is some real stuff, y'all. Your life is at stake, man. Y'all playing with y'all life, man. Y'all say y'all want to go to paradise in heaven? I can't tell. Because you got to put in work. Like you putting in work to get out here and get fly and get fresh and get suited and booted and do everything else you want to do. You better put in work to the creator. Because he going to holler at you. Whether you like it or not. And just like they be talking about, you don't want to holler at them people when they come seeing you. When them fed people come holler at you, you don't want to holler at them? They ain't nothing compared to the creator. You don't want to see the creator when he ain't feeling you. That ain't a pretty sight. Because let me tell you something. Everything in your body is going to be intensified when you leave this earth and go into the spiritual realm. Everything is going to be intensified. Now I'm going to share something with you. It's called quantum physics. I didn't learn this from no ITT, no Harvard, none of them slave name schools. God gave me this. And what God gave me, no one can take from me.